Okay, cool. Let's get started, shall we? Today I'm going to be making 3 fall recipes and we're going to make them together. And I also thought it could be kind of fun to play a weird game of Would You Rather while I cook, because there's going to be a lot of downtime. So I found a list of questions online that I'll be answering, and I hope they're good. I hope they're funny. I'm honestly not sure. I didn't read through all of them, but we'll see. So the recipes I'm going to be making a pumpkin, apple, and fennel soup, which I'm very excited about, but a little bit nervous. That could be interesting. Okay, what else am I making? I'm making a apple, cinnamon, ginger, pomegranate iced tea type of drink. And then for dessert, I'm also going to be making a pumpkin chocolate chip bread. So, lots going on. I'm kind of going to be doing everything all at once. I have my soup ingredients here, I have my baking ingredients here, and I have my drink ingredients back there. So this could get a little bit hectic, but I'm going to try my best and hope it all turns out good. Also, by the way, I am not following any recipes. I'm making all of these up from scratch on the spot. I have no idea what I'm doing. If you want to make these recipes and you can decipher the recipe based on just what I show you, then more power to you. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So I need to roast the pumpkin for the soup, so I think I'm gonna start there. Yeah, so I'm gonna preheat my oven to 425. Now I'm going to, oh god, I've never really cooked with a real pumpkin before, so I'm not fully sure what to do. Okay. Does anyone know how to cut up a pumpkin? That would be a useful skill to have right now, because I kind of don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just trying. Okay, I think I just need to scoop out everything. Okay, yeah. But I also think that I can just lay it flat like this and fill it with spices and oil and kind of, I don't know. I'm hoping that's fine. I'm really glad that you can't see what I'm doing. I just burped. Sorry about that. I just did it again. Sorry about that. This is going great. I love how just hectic I am, and now we're bringing cooking into it. And 3 recipes at the same time at that, so. Okay, pumpkin on the pan. I'm going to just fill these with olive oil and salt, pepper, and garlic powder. That's the tea. So you can write that down if you want, if you're taking notes or something. So those are ready to go in whenever the timer goes off. And I think I'm gonna just start with the drink, because it has to boil for a while and simmer, and then it has to completely cool down. So I feel that's just gonna take a while. So first, I'm gonna fill this pot with water. Whoa! So the drink, it's going to be apple, ginger, cinnamon, and lemon. That's going in the pot and boiling and simmering. And then after, when it cools, I'm going to add pomegranate juice to it. I'm gonna just cut up some of the stuff. I'm just gonna use this much ginger. Wow, oh my, first question. Would you rather always have a mullet haircut or a ponytail haircut? I don't know what you mean by ponytail haircut. To be honest with you, the haircut I have now was created from ponytails. It was the butterfly haircut. If you watch Brad Mondo on the YouTube, you would probably know what I'm talking about. And I know it was trending, so who am I trying to just explain this to you right now? So I guess I'd just say ponytail haircut, because that's what I already have. Okay, pumpkin's going in. And I'm gonna let the pumpkin go for 25 minutes. Would you rather always have bad gas or always have a really dry mouth? Well, when you have bad gas, you're suffering from the pain of it and the smell, and you're making everyone else around you suffer from the smell. But if you have a dry mouth, you're the only one who's suffering, right? So maybe just that for like that reason alone. Oh my god, that was a gross question. Should I do the whole lemon? I'm really not sure. I'll do the whole lemon. Would you rather be a high school teacher or a clown? They're both so bad. No offense to the high school teachers or clowns out there. Ooh, clown? Would you rather be forced to dance all day, every day until you get a perfect score on Dancing with the Stars, or be forced to eat mashed potatoes until you get a perfect score on Beat the Chefs? Beat the Chefs. I've never even heard of that before. Okay. I'm gonna go with the dancing one because I actually grew up as a dancer and like kind of have done it my entire life. So I feel like me getting a perfect score on Dancing with the Stars wouldn't take that long. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. So to the drink, I'm also gonna add a few cinnamon sticks and just get it boiling. Oh, I feel like this is gonna make my house just smell so delicious. Would you rather lose the ability to cry or cry every day for 20 minutes randomly? I would pick cry every day for 20 minutes randomly because crying really releases so much emotion and like a ton of energy out of your body. And so if you could never cry again, just imagine how much stuff would get like stored within you. If you cry every day, you know, it's just almost like a hygiene practice at that point, you know, just clearing your energy. You know, the same as like taking a shower and brushing your teeth, you know what I mean? Okay, while I wait for this, I'm going to just chop up all the vegetables that's going in the soup, starting with the onion. Onion is going in the soup. Take notes. Oh my god, I do not want to like cry from these onions. And I'm also using garlic for the soup. I'm just gonna do 3 cloves of garlic. Would you rather wear a green leprechaun hat every day or fairy wings? Fairy wings, that's the obvious choice. Oh my god, would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe? Can I have both? Both are like kind of equally awesome. Sweet potato is also going in the soup, just by the way. This is also a giant sweet potato, and this has already been cut, so I'm just gonna use like this much of it, you know? Did I answer? I didn't even answer. Maybe giraffe, because like that's just way more exotic than a donkey, but I feel like a donkey would be a lot more practical. But I'm gonna go with giraffe. I don't even care about practicality right now. Guys, I'm nervous for how this soup is gonna turn out. Like, I really just do not know what I'm doing. That smells really good. By the way, I just chopped up 2 carrots, and now I'm just doing 2 little thingies of celery. I'm running out of room on my cutting board. This is not good. Okay. Fennel. I'm probably just gonna use one of these. These are from Trader Joe's. Should I just start like sauteing the veggies? I'm gonna get some olive oil in the pot, and then I'm just gonna saute the onions and garlic for a little bit, and then add all of the other ingredients. Now I'm going to add the onion and garlic to the pot. I almost said pan. It's not a pan, it's a pot. Would you rather get your wisdom teeth pulled or butt cheeks pierced? What the fuck? I'm gonna say wisdom teeth because I've already had that done. Wow, okay, the drink is smelling absolutely delicious. Would you rather be smacked in the face with a fish or farted on? Oh my god! Probably farted on. That's so funny. I feel like I want to find different questions. Would you rather climb the tallest mountain or travel to the bottom of the sea? Climb the tallest mountain. I'm going to add all the other veggies to the pot now. The onions and garlic have been sauteing for probably 3 minutes. Here we go. Let's hope I don't drop anything. Okay, all of the veggies are in. So this one's half full, this one's all the way full. I'm going to add all of them. So 1.5 things of veggie stock, just, you know, for your nose, right? I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves, salt and pepper. I'm gonna add a little bit of nutmeg, not that much, because I feel like that'll just bring out the flavor that I'm going for. And I'm also going to add a little bit of brown sugar, just like a spoonful, like that much. Okay, well my house smells incredible from all this stuff. I'm gonna put the lid on the soup, and that is, I'm gonna let the soup go for like 30 minutes. And I'm gonna add coconut milk to it, like a can of it, but I'm not gonna do that until towards the end. I'm also not sure what to do with the pumpkin now. I'm just gonna scoop the pumpkin out. I don't know, don't come for me if I'm doing this wrong. I should probably start the bread now, shouldn't I? I'm going to add all of the dry ingredients to this bowl and all of the wet ingredients to that bowl. Okay, that's one. Those were not even exact measurements. So, okay. Okay, brown sugar is technically a wet ingredient, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna put that over there. Any nutmeg, salt, and ginger. Oh, and cinnamon, duh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm gonna do a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna do some salt. We're gonna do a little bit of ginger. We're gonna do cinnamon and nutmeg, some ground cloves. Oh, I should probably preheat the oven, shouldn't I? I'm gonna bake the bread at 375. Pan of pumpkin puree. I'm going to do a full stick of butter because that's half a cup. I'm going to do a spoonful of vanilla. I'm gonna add 2 eggs to it. Oh my god, there's so much going on at once. I can't like handle it. Half a cup. Okay. Okay, off camera, I just mixed together all of the wet ingredients. And now I'm going to slowly add them to the dry ingredients bowl. Oh my god, this is looking delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna use this to like finish it up. I'm going to try a little bit. I'm gonna add some more spices. Yeah, and I also feel like it needs to be a tiny bit sweeter. So I'm just gonna add like 2 more tablespoons of brown sugar. Now we're talking. That's good. And then I'm gonna add chocolate chips. Oh, by the way, I took the drink off the heat. It's just sitting on the back of the stove, just cooling. Okay, that is so good. Well, I'm gonna put this timer on my phone, and I really don't know how long this will have to bake. Probably like, I'm guessing around 45 minutes, but I don't wanna leave it in for that long without actually knowing. So I'm just gonna set the first timer for 20 minutes, and I'll just keep checking on it. The soup is almost ready for the next step, but I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. Off camera, so I'll talk to you in a sec. Okay, so it's time to blend the soup, and this is the worst part. I'm gonna add the pumpkin, and I'm also adding the can of coconut milk. So I think I'm gonna pour all of that into here, blend it up, and then put it back on like in the pot so I can mix it all together, and then like kind of keep it heated a little bit. Okay, that wasn't so bad. She's hardcore. She's hardcore. Soup is going.
Okay, pumpkin chocolate chip bread that's in there. In this pot, I have cinnamon, lemon, ginger, and apple. And when it cools, I'm gonna get some pomegranate juice. It's gonna be like a little iced tea, hopefully good type of drink. And it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I've been at it since like 9 a.m. So almost 2 full hours.
Pretty much everything is done. As you can see, I just cleaned up the kitchen and did my dishes off camera. So I'm going to work on the drink now. So this has been sitting, this is hot. This water with all that stuff has been boiling and then sitting and cooling for almost this entire time that I've been cooking, so about 2 hours. So now I'm just going to strain the liquid. Oh, it needs honey though, like while it's still warm. I'm adding honey to it. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm back. I just changed my clothes because they were sweaty and covered in food. Yeah, so now it's time for the taste test. I have a little bowl of soup here. I put some cheese on it and some cilantro to garnish. But other than the cheese, the soup was completely vegan. It's like slightly sweet, but definitely more spiced. I don't know if I can even taste the fennel really, but it's really delicious. That's really good. Okay, I recommend the soup. Time to taste test the pumpkin bread. I think I did something wrong because it's like not really staying together, like it's really crumbling, like it didn't come out as a like slice, you know what I mean? Maybe it just needs more time to cool. I'm not actually sure. The bread actually turned out absolutely perfect. It was delicious. In this clip, I cut into it a little bit too early, which is why it was falling apart, but after it had time to cool, it was perfect. So I highly recommend this recipe. Okay, but she tastes amazing. It's really good. Flavor-wise, it's amazing. Okay, the very last thing that I have to do is just finish up the drink. So this has been cooling. It's still kind of warm, but I feel like that'll be fine. I'm going to make this in a little cocktail glass. So I'm just gonna put some ice in here. And I have this pomegranate juice that I just got from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in here, like a quarter, or like a third of the way full. Now I'm just going to pour some of this in. And there you have it. Cheers. Now I'm going to taste test pomegranate, apple, cinnamon, lemon, ginger, iced tea. That's good. I feel like it needs a little bit more. Actually, no, it doesn't need more honey. I was gonna say it could be a little bit sweeter because I think the pomegranate juice is like really tart, but I kind of think it's good as is. Like it's not too sweet, but it has a lot of flavor still, and there's a little bit of tartness from the pomegranate juice. Yeah, that is delicious. Wow. I'm very proud of myself for making all these recipes. I feel like they all turned out like really amazing and like way better than I expected. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And if you'd like, you can try these recipes yourself. Let me know how that goes if you do. And subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I put out new videos every Monday. Again, thank you for watching. Come back next week for my next video. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.